Hey everyone, it's CR7 here, and welcome to this week's post-race thoughts and recap video of the Southern 500. This one had lack of cautions this time. So I got my race notes with me. So we're going to start off right out of the gate on lap 2 with some playoff implications, or not really. Well, Martin Truex Jr. Tried to be a little too aggressive on William Byron, and he ended up getting sideways, overcorrected, and wrecked right into Ryan Blaney. Both of them DNF'd from the race. So things weren't looking good for Truex in his playoff hopes. Restart at lap 10, and at lap 35, green flag pit stops are underway. And at lap 71, there was round 2 of green flag pit stops, and nothing else happened in stage 1. And Kyle Larson took the stage 1 victory. Stage 2 begins at lap 123. Then at lap 150, there was more green flag pit stops, the third round of them. Then lap 184, round 4 of green flag pit stops, so a caution-free stage 2. And Kyle Larson will sweep the stages, win stage 2 as well. Then final stage begins at lap 238, and at lap 270, round 5 of green flag pit stops. Nothing much going on until Carson Hocevar spun off of turn 4 at lap 314. Restart with 48 laps to go, and 46 laps to go. Todd Gilliland gets a little too high battling Buescher and stuffs him in the wall, and then Gilliland gets turned by Buescher on the back straightaway. It didn't look like an intentional spin because Buescher was trying to save the car. As they showed a replay, it showed him fighting the wheel. Buescher was understandably frustrated, pounding the steering wheel. Visibly mad with Todd Gilliland there. Then restart with 40 laps to go, and with 32 laps to go, Carson Hocevar suffers a blown tire and goes into the wall. Then the restart with 26 laps to go and 24 laps to go. Big playoff implications for those on the bubble. There was a wreck with 3 wide between Hamlin, Josh Berry, and I think some other car. But Berry got... I guess there was no room in the middle, and he spun and wrecked and collected himself. Bubba Wallace, who was one of my picks to get into the playoffs, unfortunately, he suffered damage that put him out of contention at the playoffs. Ty Gibbs was involved as well as William Byron, Daniel Suarez, Noah Gragson, and Austin Dillon. And restart with 17 laps to go, and something got in the way. My post notifications on there. Anyways, it was a hard-fought battle between Chase Briscoe, Kyle Larson, and Kyle Busch. And Chase Briscoe holds off a hard-charging Kyle Busch on fresher tires to win the Southern 500 and lock himself into the playoffs. I think Ty Gibbs got in to the playoffs as well. But Tyler Reddick wins the regular season championship as well. He had to battle some sickness throughout the whole race. He said he was feeling like he was going to barf in the car, which I'm assuming not a good feeling at all. So anyways, congratulations to Chase Briscoe for winning the Southern 500. So that concludes the race recap. Now to my personal thoughts. Finally, a crown jewel race that hasn't ended in controversy. Sweet. This race had a ton of great racing, including Chase Briscoe, who made a really great move for the lead. Went 3 wide for the lead entering turn 3 and took it. And he was off to the races amid the cautions. So the playoffs have been set. Martin Truex somehow is 16th. He seeded 16th into the playoffs somehow, so he just barely got in. Because of all the points he had entering the weekend. Just a reminder, when they set the playoffs, they reset the points to 2,000 and up, and then they add all the playoff points that the drivers have accumulated over the span of the season. So maybe that's how Truex got in. So anyways, the playoffs are now set. Starting next week, the round of 16 will commence with Atlanta, the opening race of the round of 16 this year. So That's it for tonight's post-race thoughts recap video. Make sure to stay tuned next week for race 6 of the CR7 Fleet Car Series. And also sometime this week, I'm expecting some new diecast, which feature the new Ford Mustang Dark Horse mold. And also stay tuned next week for the Atlanta post-race thoughts recap video, the opening round of the round of 16. So anyways, that caps off the video. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.